Hello everybody, welcome to Magic Moments Tarot. My name is Rose. We're going to say a prayer and then we're going to get right into it. O cosmic divinity of all radiance and vibration, soften the ground of our beings and carve out within us a space where your presence can abide. Fill us with your creativity so that we may be empowered to bear the fruit of your mission, so that we bear fruit in accordance with our desires. Endow us with the wisdom to produce and to share what each being needs to grow and to flourish. Untie the tangled threads of destiny that bind us, as we release others from the entanglement of past mistakes. Do not let us be seduced by that which will divert us from our true purpose, and illuminate the opportunities of the present moment. For you are the ground, the fruitful vision, the birth, the power, and fulfillment, as all are gathered and made whole once again. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Okay. Whew. So just before this reading started, I think I broke a nail. It is like halfway off, so if my nail comes flying off and you hear me screaming in the middle of the read, that would be why. Okay. I'm also hot flashing, so if I start sniffling a lot, because that's what happens when I have a hot flash, yeah, I apologize ahead of time because it's super annoying. I only know that because my son complains every single time I sniffle. Okay. Whew, hot, 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 hot. So I was doing the pre-shuffle, and this is the only card that came out, one card. Usually I either have like a handful of cards or no cards, but never just one. So Jesus descended. So someone in the energy today is seriously high-ranking. Seriously, seriously high-ranking. Now, because we pulled out that card first, I'm going to start with our Chosen Ones deck. Mores. M-O-R-E-S. Mores. What does Mores mean? I don't know what Moor means. Moors with an S. Maybe that's someone's name. Last name, Moors. I know what a Moor is, like M-O-O-R. Okay, anyways. Look at that, bottom of the deck, dream messages. Oh, oh, wow, first card out. You will regret messing with a chosen one. Okay, so we definitely have, competing energies today. Okay. So because I've been picking that up so much in the energy lately, I've been doing these karmic versus divine message formats. But I might actually start doing, because I've been picking up on like certain energies in my dreams, so I might start doing a couple of Celtic cross reads, because I feel like we're getting some sort of, I don't know how else to say this, but like in between energy. It's not quite karmic, but it's not quite divine. And so I feel like that sort of needs to be sorted out. There's people that need messages who are sort of in that in-between stage. So, and I don't feel like these messages have been catering to them. So we're going to start doing a couple of those. Lemurian blood. Lemurian blood. Lemuria, according to lore, is like one of the first populations that populated the earth. And they were like, I think they left because they like ascended or some shit. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I can't remember the lore around it. I just know that they were like one of the first species, human species, to populate the earth. And they were very high vibrational beings. The name Alley just came up on the spirit box, so the name Alley could be significant, or an alleyway could be significant. So whoever this Jesus descendant energy is, Spirit is telling you to remain calm at this time. And the royalty card, I mean, that's just confirming the Jesus descendant thing. Yahuwah wasn't necessarily royalty, but in the spirit world, absolutely. An ascended master. And an ascended master is like the highest of the high kind of thing. Like you're coming down to help humanity. Just your frequency being here, just your frequency, it improves the planet. You know what I'm saying? And when he came down, he came to teach a lot. I sometimes wonder if it was him or if it was Mary. Like I sometimes wonder if the Bible was subjugated very, very hard against women. And I sometimes wonder if... Anyways, it doesn't matter. That's just my weird little theory in my head. But anyway, Yahuwah came down to teach humanity. And a lot of what... Oh, wow. A lot of what has been written in the Bible has been subjugated, changed to fit certain agendas. There's still a lot of wisdom to be found in the Bible, but you really need to use your discernment when you're reading it, okay? Like, really, really, really do. So we have, what did I say at the beginning of the read? What was on the bottom of the deck? Dream messages. So we have lucid dreams and dream messages. So this is for someone who gets their messages in dream format, or gets messages in dream format, okay? This is someone who, when they're dreaming, they're aware of the fact that they're dreaming. Like when I'm dreaming, I know that I'm dreaming. And I kind of thought that that was like normal. I thought everybody, but I've talked to people and they're like, no. I'm like, oh, really? Shit, okay. I've had dreams within dreams. Like I was sleeping and dreaming in my dream. And then I wake up and experience the dream I had in my dream. Like it's just, yeah, my dreams are messed up. Anyway, so, oh my goodness gracious. I am just hot flushing like crazy right now, guys. I'm so sorry. Hidden secrets. Ooh. Oh, okay. So, I was just going to ask Spirit if I should leave it as is, and yeah. So we have hidden secrets. And then it says, not only are you a miracle, but one is on its way to you, but it's in reverse, and I'm supposed to leave it in reverse. Because this person is, first of all, they're not a miracle. And there is not a miracle on their way to you. Or maybe it is a miracle, but not a good one for them. It might be a good miracle for this energy, but not for these people here, okay? So there's a hidden secret that's coming out, and maybe that is going to be the miracle. Like how in the hell did you find that out? How in the hell did this even get out? Like, people are going to be stunned and shocked at how this managed to come about, okay? So that might sort of be the miracle, like as far as you are concerned, or as far as this high vibrational energy is concerned. We just got the word leaf, and I immediately thought of the maple leaves. I'm Canadian though, so I'm biased, and I see leaf. That's exactly what I think of, so So the maple leaves could be significant. You could like to play hockey. Could be just a really big fan of the Leafs. So right now we have spend time alone, hermit, and then you have the gift of courage. Okay, so someone has the gift of courage. And remember what I've said, and I've said this many times, and I'll keep saying it every time it comes up. Courage isn't the lack of fear. It's being afraid and doing it anyway, okay? That's what true strength is, okay? And sometimes, excuse me, the only time I ever have to clear my throat like this over and over and over and over again is when I do a reading. It's the only time. And it happens every time. And I honestly, God, feel like someone is trying to shut me up. And it's funny because it's like the more they do it, the more determined I am not to shut up. And the more I'm determined I am to put their shit on blast. So if you're listening to this and you're one of those people, I'm telling you right now, it might be working in the fact that it's making me clear my throat a lot, but that's all it's fucking doing. If anything, it's making me more determined to put your shit out there. So you better stop, okay? The protection that I have is intense. If I started to tell you some of the things that have happened to people who have messed with me, you would be absolutely shocked. I was. It's not like I'm seeking it out, but my ancestors don't mess around, okay? And neither do my guardian angels. So literally just watch what you're doing, because you will pay a price. And I've given my ancestors and all my angels free reign to do whatever they want. Okay? Because I told them, you guys are higher vibrational than me. You can see what I cannot. So do as you would like to do. Do whatever you think is necessary, as long as it is for my highest benefit. And let me tell you, they have screwed people big time. And it's always very apropos. So I'm just saying, you might want to watch yourself, okay? You start sending me shut up spells, they're going to make you a mute, okay? Like, just don't. Just stop. You have no idea how bad your karma is going to be. So just stop. Stop while you're ahead, okay? It's ridiculous. And it's not working. It's just making me more determined, if anything. All right? Light worker. Look at that. Light worker. That's right. That's right. That's what I freaking said. That's right. Everything that you guys do is going to go right back to you. Oh my God, what did I say? You have a big mission on Earth. You have a big mission on Earth. I was talking to someone earlier and I said that to them, so I just felt like I needed to show that, because if they happen to watch this, then they're gonna know. Look at that. Highly ranked in the spiritual world. Judgment day for your enemies. Look at the bottom of the deck. Fucking right it is. I hesitated for a very long time to call judgment, but I finally decided, you know what, screw it, I'm calling judgment. I'm tired of these people. I've given them multiple warnings. I've given them multiple chances. I've given them multiple, like years of chances, okay? Years, literal years of chances. And I'm done. I'm done. I can't, like, I'm so done. My patience has been put to the limit, and there's only so much patience that I have. And even my ancestors are like, when are you going to call fucking judgment? Like, we're ready to go. So I called judgment and I gave them free reign to do what they like. All right. And that's exactly what is happening. So if you guys start experiencing bad shit, I'm telling you right now, that's your karma. You asked for it. You know what? And don't you dare complain because of all the shit you've been sending me and all the shit you've been doing to me. You bloody well deserve it. And you know that. So don't you even think about getting upset. If you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen. That's all I have to say. Now, having said that, we just got the word escape. Okay? So we have the words, we got the word stars. Stars. And then we got Ava, and then we got up. Ava, stars, and up. So someone might be, I don't know, someone might be famous, might be on, TV or whatever. Someone might be, just obsessed with stargazing. Someone might be a star child. The name Ava could be significant. Mors. I don't know what Mors means. M-O-R-E-S. Let me just look that up, because there's no way they put that in there with a plural on purpose. Okay, like, so it's got to be an actual word. Mors. Definition. Go. Mors. M-O-R-E-S. Yeah. The essential or characteristic customs or conventions of a community. So used in a sentence, an offense against social mores. Okay, so it's like social, it's like, what do you call it? A social norm, like what people do. I don't know, like, for instance, and it says unusual. So someone might have some sort of like unusual customs that they do, like, like there's in certain groups of people, they might have like inside jokes, inside, you know what I mean, inside sort of little traditions that they do. And it happens, like there's a lot of religions where they have a lot of society, like a, oh my god, community social expectations, right? So someone might have some like really unusual social, I don't know, norms, I guess you could say. Oh, we just got another two names. We got Carol, we got Grace, and then we got Russian. Okay. So someone might have some strange or unusual Russian customs? I don't know. We got the name Marissa. Again, we had that name yesterday as well. Interesting. Okay, we're getting a lot of names today. Okay, so we did this. We got judgment for your enemies. A hidden secret is coming out, and the fact that it's coming out is going to be somehow miraculous. And someone is going to regret missing with the chosen one, and it is Judgment Day. Now we have just Jesus descended Lemurian blood royalty energy over here, okay? So we have extremely high frequency light worker ascended masters freaking energy, okay? And that explains why these people are getting such harsh freaking karma. Like, wow. Like, just wow. Okay. Whoever you are, I am honored to be reading for you, because this is a very, very nice energy that I am reading for right now. Okay, so we're just going to see if we can pull some animal energies on this, just because it's my deck and I like it and I want to. I'm feeling very like giddy today, so you're going to have to put up with me being a little bit weird, okay? Okay, angels, ancestors, and spirits of the highest white light, please guide my reading, my thoughts, and my sight, so my messages find all who need them tonight. Let the messages guide them to do what is right, and block anything that is not of light. In the name of Yahuwah I pray. It is done, it is done, it is done. Ooh, we just got grasshopper, and, hold on, it's attached to something else, and the kitty cat. We got grasshopper in the reverse. And we got the cat in the upright. Okay, okay. Ooh, we just got the word strike. I just heard 3 strikes, you're out. So someone's got had 3 strikes and they're out. Like, and I'm hearing it like a judge saying it, like, this is your 3rd strike. You know what I mean? Kind of thing. And I feel like this judge is going to come down pretty hard on someone. So someone might be going to court soon for something that they've done, and it's like the 3rd time that judge has seen them, and they're just going to be like, you know what, this is your 3rd strike, you're out, you're done. No more sort of leniency. You know what I mean? He's going to make like an example of you, or he's going to come down pretty hard on this person. We have snail on the upright. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to put this here. We have snail in the upright, and we have kitty cat in the upright. Grasshopper in the reverse. Okay, so snail energy is someone who is very much a homebody. I identify with snail energy, okay? Because I'm in no rush, like, ever in life. I'm a very patient person. Unbelievably patient, considering that like, it's funny because I don't consider myself patient, yet I've had to be patient so much and for so long in my life. I'm good at it. I don't like it, but I'm good at it. You know what I'm saying? And snails are always like very, very close to home. They like to stick around their house. They're not like one to go out and party. That is totally me. I'm not one for, going out too much. Like, I'll go over to visit friends. That's the most you'll see me going out. Like, I'm not a big, let's go out to a party. Let's go out to the, to the bar. Let's go out dancing. Like, that's just not me, okay? I have 2 left feet. I do not dance, especially not in public. Good Lord. Okay, and then we have kitty cat energy. Now, cat energy is very, this is someone who is incredibly agile, incredibly, someone who's very, very independent. Okay, this is someone who likes to do things on their own terms. Okay, they can be very affectionate, but if they're not in the mood, leave them the hell alone. Like that kind of thing, right? They're very, very sweet and very, very soft, but at the same time, their claws are sharp and they're an excellent, excellent predator. So they can and will take you out if you mess with them. Do you know what I'm saying? We just got She is Guilty. Ooh. She is guilty. All right. So, damn. All right. Okay, so we have this like very, very soft, but at the same time very, very strong, very, very like a dangerous energy. Do you know what I mean? Don't mess with them because they can and they do have claws. You know what I mean? But they're cute as hell. They're very soft. They're very sweet. They could be very affectionate. Again, they like to do things on their own terms, okay? Then we have this like very patient energy, this very like stay close to home energy, very loyal. Yeah, takes their time, doesn't rush into anything, etc. Now, the grasshopper energy in the reverse, okay, when I was making this card, I was thinking of that story about the ant and the grasshopper, where the grasshopper spent the whole summer playing and fooling around instead of working like the ant did, gathering supplies for the winter. And when the winter came, the grasshopper didn't have anywhere to stay and didn't have any food to sustain him through the winter. And this is what this grasshopper energy is about, okay? So this is someone who doesn't plan for the future, who is sort of not very responsible, okay? They don't take care of their responsibilities. They spend most of their time just partying, playing, and having fun, okay? Okie dokie pokey. We just got the word leave, L-E-A-V-E, leave. So someone might be leaving or going somewhere. I think we might be dealing with a karmic feminine energy over here on this side of the board, just because it did say she is guilty. So someone is guilty of something. Someone's guilty. It says known. It's known. People know that she's guilty. Okay. So people know. People are knowing. Like, I don't think... Maybe people didn't originally know. Maybe this person had everybody sort of fooled into thinking that they were, you know, a divine energy, but now they know that, now people are starting to pick up on the fact that they're not. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and now we have snake, and then we have caterpillar, okay? And the snake is very, very, very negative energy. Okay, so this is someone who literally is a snake. Okay, someone who this is someone who will sneak up on you and then attack. Do you know what I'm saying? This is like, you know, throw the stone and hide your hand kind of energy. You know, a tempter, someone who, you know, almost tries to get people into trouble, tries to corrupt people. Do you know what I mean? Trouble. Oh my God. Trouble. Yeah, man. This person is trouble. I just heard that song. That girl is poison. Okay, so poisonous snake. And then we have caterpillar in reverse. Okay, so a caterpillar in the upright is someone who is, so caterpillars eat and eat and eat and eat and eat, and they do that in order to build enough strength so that they can go into their cocoon and they can transform into the butterfly or the moth, okay? And so it represents someone who is filling themselves up with knowledge, okay, positive energy, and doing the homework that is required in order for them to go into this sort of ascension process, okay? So then for them to have an awakening, a change, like someone who's going through profound changes and rediscovering themselves in a positive way. This person is filling themselves up with crap, and they're going through a profound change, but it's that way instead of this way, okay? So this person is going through a descension as opposed to an ascension, okay? So this person is basically filling themselves up on, you know, nasty, demonic, like really sort of low frequency stuff. They're surrounding themselves with low frequency people, they're doing low frequency things, and they're sort of becoming more and more low frequency, okay? So in other words, they're becoming evil, okay? Or they're becoming more and more evil, all right? So I'm still hearing that song in my head. That girl is poison, poison. Anyway, so yeah, we're talking about someone who is, we're definitely talking about a feminine, and we're definitely talking about someone who is like a freaking snake, okay? Lord almighty. Anything else, Spirit? Oh, one more. Oh, hyena. Hyena. Okay, so this is someone who, it's in the upright, but you know what, hyena really doesn't, from in my deck, the hyena doesn't really have positive energy, okay? When I was doing the hyena card, I was literally thinking of the hyenas from The Lion King, okay? And hyenas are, they're like, they don't, they're sort of, it's like a mooch, okay? It's like a mooch, but someone who's like vicious, okay? So they'll attack anybody, they hang around with a bunch of people who are jerks, okay? And they scavenge off other people. So they it's like, you know, someone who uses people, okay? So they'll go in and they'll use people for their money, they'll use people for their resources, they'll go over and they'll, you know, smoke all their cigarettes or, you know, do all their drugs or whatever, because these people are in low frequency, so they're going to use people for low frequency shit, right? They're users, okay? And these people were laughing. They were laughing about it. They think it's funny. Oh, look at what I'm doing. Isn't that funny?
Bonnie Morrison, GR,
Oh, sorry, 1 second. Hold on. Hello? What's up? Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm just literally in the middle of a reading. So I'm going to just finish it off and then I will do that, okay? All right? Aw. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, back. Okay, I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm going to have to really hurry through this because I am needed. Okay, so that really. Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm going to go back to here. Okay, so that's the energies that we're dealing with, okay? So I described the energies we're dealing with. Now we're going to go into some details. So let's get moving. What is this person doing to this Jesus descendant? Like, this is, I'm sorry, but that's just dangerous territory, man. You friggin' do some negative shit to someone. You definitely don't choose a descendant of Jesus to do it to. Good Lord. Oh, for effing heck nuggets. It's the same freaking energy I've been picking up on over and over and over and over and over again. Look at this. Tower, okay? We have the inheritance card. And then we have the freaking, the Seven of Wands. And it's in reverse. folding on your beliefs, giving in, giving up, admitting defeat. Okay? And they're admitting defeat because they stole someone's freaking inheritance and now they're about to have a freaking tower. Okay? Chaos, destruction, sudden upheaval, trauma, unexpected change, disaster, loss, tragedy, confusion, pain, divorce, abuse, violence, bankruptcy, and or natural disasters. These people are in big trouble. So they tried to steal the inheritance, or did steal the inheritance of a Jesus descendant. Oh man, are you in trouble? That was just stupid. Yeah. Spirit says, right. That's right. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. Oh, geez, Lori. Okay. Wow. Okay, justice has been called because someone has been overburdened and they have been forced to go through an uphill struggle. They were taken for granted and taking on too much. But now they're in this emperor energy. So this emperor has been taken advantage of. So now we're talking about divine masculine being taken advantage of by a feminine who is trying to steal their money, their inheritance, their money, their whatever, okay? A trust, I don't know, whatever. But this emperor is a father or father figure, okay? So this is someone who has stability and structure, authority and control. This is someone who is practical, or someone who's like, it has power somehow, okay? Because the emperor in reverse is someone who abuses their power, okay? So this is a powerful person. And they have been used by a feminine. Gee. That doesn't sound at all familiar. Good Lord. Okay, so I feel like this person is going to be getting a divorce. This person, they need to get a divorce. If they're with this person, if this person is your partner, dude, you need to get a divorce. It says happy families reunion coming home. Yeah, so someone is about to, I don't know, like, maybe they're going to leave this person and go home. Like maybe they, yeah, they're going to leave this person and go home. And then we have this temperance energy. So we have this earth angel energy, balance, peace, patience, moderation, inner calm, perspective, and tranquility. This person, and it says relationships, this harmonious relationships, this soulmates, sorry, I don't mean to do that. This person is going to leave this situation, and I feel like this might actually be their partner or their ex. And this ex or partner is literally trying they're trying to use them for their money. And this girl is poison, like the song says, the girl is poison. Poison. Yeah. So this girl is about to go through a major tower because she stole this inheritance off of a masculine, and this masculine is a descendant of Jesus, someone who's highly ranked in the spiritual world, and someone who carries light in them. They are born light worker. So this person, energy, yeah, they may have been draining them of their energy. They may have been doing all kinds of nasty stuff to this person. So this person is about to be punished pretty freaking severely for what they've done. Wow, this is intense. So this emperor is about to meet an earth angel. Aw, that's so sweet. He's about to partner up with an earth angel. So we have someone who has like serious power, who's going to hook up with an earth angel. And he's going to leave this toxic ass feminine energy behind, and she's going to go through some major towers. Okay? Major towers. Like everything that can go wrong will go wrong because she messed with a chosen one. And you just don't do that, man. It's so stupid. I feel like this is the message. Nope, I'm hearing no. Okay, nope, there's more. Okay. Okay, so let me keep going. So tell me more about this situation then, Spirit. What do I need to know about this situation? There's more. There's more. Okay, so what is this hidden secret then? I mean, if she's using him, he probably knows that already. Those type of people tend to be pretty obvious about that shit. Queen of Cups in reverse, yeah. Fickleness and vanity. Someone's, oh God. Fickleness, vanity, and gullibility. So this is someone who's not very smart. They're very naive. Or maybe they're just dumb, I don't know. And they're very vain. So they put a lot of they put a lot of stock in how people look, and they put a lot of stock in their own looks. So this is someone who thinks they're beautiful and is like super like, I'm prettier than you, and I'm this and I'm that, and I'm so great, and I'm na 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 na, and like puts other people down, you know what I mean, because she feels she's superior. Oh my gosh, the cat again. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? Okay, so we have a Queen of Cups in reverse. We're definitely dealing with toxic feminine energy here, for sure, for sure. What sign is that? That's the Gemini, I think it is. Defeat, surrender, yeah. Self-sacrifice, self-sabotaging behavior, underhanded deception, lack of communication, aggression, bullying, intimidation, abuse, violence, crime, rape, murder, and assault. This person may have actually wanted her husband killed. She may have actually been trying to unalive, I don't know why I keep saying unalive, to kill this emperor. And maybe that's what Spirit wants you to know. You're in danger, buddy. Whoever you are, you're in serious danger. So this Queen energy is, I believe that's Cancer. Cancer or Gemini? No, it's Cancer. Okay. So this Queen energy is Cancer. So this person could be a Cancer, or they could have Cancer highly aspected in their chart. And then this Emperor is Aries energy. So the Emperor could be an Aries, or they could have Aries highly aspected in their chart, okay? Take it how it resonates. Look at this. This person has a lot, they're in fear right now. They're having a lot of anxiety, mental anguish, guilt, regret, remorse. Wow. Terror. Yeah, they know. They know that they're going to get caught. They know that something is going down. And I always say this when I see this card. All these swords, it looks like a jail cell to me. I feel like this person's going to be going to jail. Okay, so there is a divine masculine in this energy, an emperor energy. Someone who has authority and control, who needs to protect themselves from this feminine energy, because she is, like, this is a psycho. This girl wants you dead. Like, she may have already tried. So you're in like serious danger, buddy. You need to get the hell out of Dodge. Just saying. Spirit is saying though, remain calm. Remain calm. Oh. Strength. Wow. Strength. Look at that. Spirit is saying, remain calm, stay strong. You are a strong person, and just, stay in that energy of strength. Look at this. We have a Hierophant in reverse, okay? So this is someone who has a very sort of unconventional lifestyle. Again, with that, remember that energy we had before of the Moors energy? So social conventions, and then right after that it said unusual. So someone had unusual social conventions, and now it's talking about someone who has an unconventional lifestyle. So it's confirmation on that one. And then we have bad business, financial management, not finishing what you started. They made a bad investment. So this is all about making investments, and it's in reverse. So they made a bad investment in doing this, and they're about to get caught. This person is going to jail. They are going to go through some major tower moments because of what they were doing to this person. So if you resonate with this energy over here, you need to leave your partner. You need to get the hell out of Dodge. You need to protect yourself because this person wants you off the planet, okay? But Spirit is saying also, protect yourself. Don't be stupid. But at the same time, don't be obsessive and worrying and living in fear because this person is going to get caught. Okay? Being hasty, ambition, negotiators, debaters, competitors. Quick decisions. Yeah, this... I think Spirit is telling you that you need to move fast. Okay? Move fast, move forward, and get the hell out of Dodge. You need to... Fast! Oh my god! I just said that. Look it. Fast. Jeez Louise. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for the confirmations today. This is amazing. Yeah, so someone definitely needs to move quickly. Get the hell out of Dodge. Get yourself to a safe place immediately. Oh my god. Immediately. Immediately. So, like, seriously, immediately. Start packing your shit right now. Go. Go to a hotel if you have to. I don't care where you go. But get the hell out of there. Okay, now I know why Spirit wanted me to continue with this message. Okay, so whoever this is for, please, I need you to listen. Get the hell out of there right now. This person wants you unalived, and they may be trying, as we speak, to do it, or sending someone in to do it. Okay? Yeah. Spirit is telling you that you're going to be an inspiration to people. Your story is going to inspire people. Okay? So you need to protect yourself. And this is your message. God is literally giving you a message right now to get the hell out of there. Immediately. We have the name Gabriella. The name Gabriella just came up. Okay, I don't know if that's significant to anybody. Okay. Ooh. Page of Swords, we have the Page of Swords in reverse, and then we have the Page of Cups in reverse. So someone with childhood issues, someone who went through sexual abuse, is coming to you with malice. They're not concerned with your feelings, and they are going to hurt you or wanting to hurt you. They might be sending a masculine in to do this. Someone who's in a very low frequency. Yeah, so Spirit is telling you get the hell out of Dodge. Seriously, get the hell out of Dodge. Overindulgence, gossiping, bitchiness, lack of a social life. This person might be conducting a smear campaign on you as well. But really, who cares? Who cares what other people think? As long as you know the truth, it doesn't really matter. The truth will out. It always does at the end of the day. People will believe stuff only for so long, and then the truth will come out, and everybody go, oh my god, I feel so bad. Yeah, you're looking pretty dumb now, aren't you? Well, let them look dumb. Who cares? Okay. Am I done now, Spirit? Okay, I'm hearing yes. Okay, so that was the message that I needed to get out. So Spirit is letting you know that yes, you do have protection. This person is going to pay the price, but you also need to help Spirit help you, okay? So when Spirit is giving you a message, act on it, okay? This is your protection coming in to tell you, get the hell out of there. You need to get the hell out of there, and you need to get the hell out now, immediately, okay? And this might be that energy that I was picking up on yesterday when it said move at night, okay? So maybe while this person is sleeping, you get the hell out of there. Don't tell anybody what you're doing. Nobody. Just pack up enough stuff for you to survive, get all your important shit, and get the hell out of there and do it now, now, now. Okay? The word priest just came onto the screen. I don't know if that's significant to you, but that might be confirmation for you. Okay, anyways, I really do have to go. I hope everything with you guys is great. I hope that this helped you. I love you guys very much. Yes, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. It really does help out. I love you guys. Have a good night. Bye.